How many times have you been at a party or at an event, and when you enter the room, you do the quick search and try to find somebody that you know so you can go say hello, but then you have that mini panic attack because you don't see anybody that you know and everyone is already talking and they're in groups. Dun dun dun. Oh no! Now, if you never know what to do to crack into those group conversations, or once you're standing there, how to get your 2 cents in, today I'm going to show you exactly how to do so. Hi, I'm Brandon, co-founder of Life's Secret Sauce, where we teach motivated professionals how to fast-track their careers using the skills that we should have learned in school, like storytelling, effective communication, and reading body language, rather than figuring out the displacement of water in a bowl if you drop in a lead weight. I get it. You put something in the water level went up, and it's so many whatevers. I get it. Thank you very much. Now, it's not that I'm anti-physics. It's just that I wish I spent more time in school learning skills that I would actually use every day, like storytelling, first impressions, or how to talk in a group. So with that being said, let's get started into how to have a group conversation. Step number 1. To excel in a group conversation, first of all, you need to understand that a group conversation has no rules. We're not playing Uno here. You don't just get one turn and then everyone goes counterclockwise and says their piece and everyone pays attention. Doesn't work like that. Whoever ends up speaking in a way that engages the group, they're insanely interesting, and listens well to others is the person who takes the lead. So know that going in, that is your goal. Get in there, be charismatic, be exciting, be interested, and start talking. Number 2, know where to stand or sit. If everyone is at a table and you sit at the king's chair on the end, you may feel like the king, but you're also really far away from everyone at the other end of the table. So my recommendation is get right in there in the middle. Be where the action is. Place yourself right in the middle. Because if you're an outlier and you stand on the periphery and it looks like you're not a critical part of the conversation, you won't be. Step number 3, watch your body language. We have talked about body language so many times, and it's because what you display non-verbally is just as, if not more important than what you're actually saying with your words. So in a group setting, make sure that you're not closing off a section of the group over there or only facing one direction. Don't put your head on a swivel like you're in a tennis match or the sprinkler system as you go back and forth. Just make eye contact with whoever is speaking and don't look around like a lost kid in the crowd. Step number 4, speak up. If you were in a group conversation, that means that there are lots of ears and you want to make sure that they are hearing what you're saying. If you're Mumblesaurus Rex and you start whispering, you're gonna lose the crowd. Take a deep breath, speak up, stand out. Step number 5, politely interrupt and prevent yourself from being interrupted. Now, like I said earlier, a group conversation is verbal warfare. There are no rules. Now, you should be civil, but you should also know when to strike and when to get in there. And sometimes the only way to do so and get your word in is to interrupt someone. Now, you've got to know that you're not going to be the only person that's interrupting someone during a group conversation, so don't feel bad. But you do have to read the situation and act accordingly. And the only way to judge whether it worked or not is by trial and error. So be polite, watch your timing, and interject. Keep things light and use humor to disarm if someone looks upset. And remember, like I said, you're not going to be the only person that's interrupting someone during the course of a group conversation. Now, if someone tries to interrupt you right before you get to the punchline of your joke, let them know that they can talk next, but you would like to finish your train of thought. Be polite, but be firm. Don't be a pushover. Smile, and remember that please and thank you can go a long way. So, there you have it. Super simple. 5 steps to mastering group conversations. Don't think of a group conversation as some big, scary event where you get overwhelmed and you don't know what to say. It's simply a conversation with a few people who actually want to hear what it is that you have to say. I like speaking in group conversations because you can actually test and see the various reactions to your stories or your jokes, which helps you fine-tune them to use later. And you should also be paying attention to who is engaging the most with you, who's actually listening and making eye contact with you while you're speaking. So when that group conversation breaks up, you can follow up and go have more one-on-one conversations with the people who were picking up what you were putting down. That's it. So next time that you're in a group conversation forming and you get a little bit nervous, don't worry about it. Jump right in, get there in the middle, speak up, stand out, and you'll be great. What's the worst thing that can happen? You step on somebody's toes and they say, oh, I'm still talking. Great, let them talk, and then you're next. That's all for today. Hope you got a lot of value, learned a thing or two. If you did, go ahead, click subscribe right down there in the corner so that you never miss another video. And if you know someone that struggles to talk in a group, be a pal, share, send this video to them so they know exactly what to do. And if you are ready to unleash your inner awesome, talk to anyone, and build an epic network to live your dream lifestyle, click on the link below to find out a little bit more about what we do at Life's Secret Sauce. We have a brand new program called Millennial Magnetism, and it is designed to take you step by step how to unlock that charisma that is hiding inside of you. So go ahead, click right down there, join the email news list, get started, get out there, and start being awesome. Until next time, ciao for now.